Alright guys, we're doing another custom minifigure review. This one is actually a custom combo built by Billy BM4. I'll leave a link to his Instagram page in the description. We actually had a figure battle and you can check that video out. I'll try to put it in the card section or I'll put it in the description. But basically me and him sat down, did a 5-minute figure build competition, and he destroyed me in that video as far as we did a vote for which figure was better. This was his, and then if you guys remember, this was my figure. I did a separate video on this as well, and you can check that out on my channel. But a lot of you guys really like this figure, so I figured might as well do its own separate video going over it because a lot of you guys showed a lot of interest. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first of all, like I said, this was built by Billy, not myself. But let's start from head to toe. So on the headgear side of things, he's got a custom painted minifig cat, like Fast helmet, I want to say it is, and I believe this was painted by Detroitica. I'm not 100% sure on that because he at BrickFair basically was like, I don't remember painting that, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure I got this from you. So he's not really sure, but it's a really cool woodland camo painted black helmet with some dark gray accents. You can see the reddish brown, the dark tan, and the green camo. Looks really good. One thing that Billy did bring up in the video of both of our figures is he's got like 3 different camos. He's got multi-cam on the legs. He's got like, I don't know if it's like dot camo or like splinter camo on the arms, and then woodland on the helmet. So doesn't really match, but for some weird reason it looks really good. So moving on to the head, he's got a pad printed head there, and it's covering part of the face with a tiny tactical gas mask. These are the old school gas masks. A lot of the people on Flickr used to use these. I don't even know if they make or sell them anymore, and they're pretty expensive. I think they're like a $5 gas mask. That might be a little bit overpriced. It might actually be like $3, but they're very high quality, really cool, and very useful. And so that's what he went on the head. And then going down to the torso, we just got a black torso there, you can see on the side, with a, once again, tiny tactical vest. This is just a generic vest layout, nothing too crazy here. Then on the back, just kind of generic pouches on the back. And then, like I said, on the arms, dark tan arms, and it's like, I don't know if I painted those arms or not, but it's using the technique that I've talked about a couple times where you take a sponge, you put paint on the sponge, and you just kind of like blotch it or like dab it on the parts, and it leaves this really cool effect that you can't really get otherwise. You know, you can't really hand paint that. It's almost like a really fine dot 44 camo, you know, something like that. So that's what the arms are. And then moving down, he's got black printed hands. Those are really cool. He grabbed a silver knife. This is actually my new Halo Combat inspired knife. So he put a silver knife with this guy. Once again, going in the Tiny Tactical bin, he grabbed the Tiny Tactical MP5K, which is by far one of my favorite guns, especially from Battlefield 3. For those that are the OG players of Battlefield, you'll know that the MP5K is a awesome little gun to use. And this Tiny Tactical version, I don't think they make, some of these weapons I don't think they make anymore. And so this was kind of one of those things I've had for a while, and it's kind of cool to finally see it come back out of my collection and make it its way onto a figure. So really cool and really good choice on Billy's part for that weapon. Then moving down to the legs, I think I used these in a figure beforehand. I'm not too sure, but these are custom painted multicam legs. Once again, these I know for a fact were painted by Detroitica. And I got them in a trade a while ago, I believe, or maybe as a freebie. I can't remember, to be honest. But we also have Tiny Tactical, not short sleeves, but we have Tiny Tactical knee pads on this figure here, and I believe they're painted over a little bit darker shade of dark tan, and then you can see the boots are painted all the way around. We've got the camo all the way around, and it's just beautifully painted camo. So really nice to have those in my collection as well, because some of these painted parts, especially these legs, that was the first thing I think in the video he actually grabbed, because we were talking beforehand and he was like, man, these legs are really nice, I'd love to buy these off you. And I was like, no, I like them too much to sell them. And that was the first thing he grabbed. He's like, right away he grabbed those legs, and it was kind of a funny moment in that video. I'll try to link that in the card section up there for you guys to check out, right up there. So other than that, really cool little figure. I'm gonna have to take this guy apart simply because I need more parts for 5-minute figure builds. That's kind of the annoying thing, especially with, like, I really like my figure. I don't know why, but I really like it, and it's kind of sad, but you got to take them apart because you got to be able to keep reusing the parts with different figures, making new combos. That's just part of the game that we play when we do 5-minute figure builds, but it is what it is. Overall, really awesome figure. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Let me know, do you want me to do more 5-minute figure builds, or do you want me to do other figure, videos, or do you want me to stop doing figure videos? Let me know in the comments down below what kind of videos you guys want me to do, and I'll definitely go through and read those comments. All right, guys, make sure you check out some more videos. I'll put a link to it right here, and then subscribe by clicking right there. Other than that, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.